All right. First and foremost, I give y'all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash, double unto process GMS. Salutation to your brother, put your word with truth. Truth is the four corners. I'm the brother Tasman for GMS Mississippi Camp. I'm gonna do a quick lesson tonight on this video. One of the guys I know sent this to me. And look at this preacher. You see how he getting down? But you can't, man, you can imagine what is it they doing at these churches, man. You can imagine what they're doing, man. And the title says, preacher convinced church members to allow him to take off panties and change them for a pair of prayer panties. These niggas wicked as hell. They have been provided and blessed and ultimately put unto her by him in earth to help her stop being a hoe. So she's saying, this is gonna help me from stop me being a hoe? You stop me from being a hoe. Well, the problem is you're a hoe because you probably raised by your single mom like always, and probably you just a rebellious ass girl. You probably figure you think you can do what you want to do. Hey, your moms might try to raise you, but you probably bucked up to her and did you want to do. Now you're a hoe. But these preachers, this bullshit he's saying, he trying to give you some prayer pen. That's not gonna happen. That's not stop you from being that way. You gotta first you gotta confess you got confess your sin, confess your problems, and change and repent and change. That's the only way. You gotta find your how about some shine. That's the only way you're gonna change. You gotta stop being a hoe. But them panties can't stop you from being a hoe. You gotta change yourself if you want to. All right, this I'm gonna play it.
I do, but let's go through the process. Work, I believe it works.
You sure it's gonna help me stop being a hoe?
I do, but let's go through the process and let's just see what happens. So pull them off of it, and I can help you. Okay, let me help you from here. Ooh. Okay, step out of them. All right, now, and so what this does, and I'm always real discreet with your regular panties. So I folded them, I laid them there. And like I said, what these do, these are prayer panties. And by me touching them and helping you put them on, and the way we do it, this will help. So you just keep that in mind. Step in the knee. Okay? Put your leg in. Yes. Yes, this is good. Now allow me to pull them up. Yes, this is good. All right. And work. I believe it.
That's why you shouldn't. I read one of the comments. And one of the ladies said, that's why I don't go to church. Cause this type of shit they do in churches, man. On the slick side. And a lot of preachers getting down with the women in the churches. Behind closed doors. Alright? That's what the Lord said it is. Acts 7:48. Howbeit, the Most High do it not in temples made with hands, said the prophets. Yahweh is not in them churches at all. But our people want to continue running into them churches, and the preachers basically push that prosperity doctrine on them. Tell them you do this, you give this type of money, you do this. It's all about money with them. Lord gonna bless you. Lord gonna give you this new house. Lord gonna do this. Man, no. Your job is to warn the people what's about to going down. They tell them what or the preachers telling you what's going down now in Israel. They tell you about World War III about to pop off soon. They tell you they're worrying about the MOTB. No, they're not. These preachers getting rich, screwing people wives on the backhand, doing all kind of crazy shit. All right, and I'm gonna read that in it's Acts 7 in NLT. However, the Most High does not live in temples made by human hands, as the prophet said. All right, you know what? We don't be in them, going to them churches and trying. The Lord ain't in them at all. That's why I tell you, go on the highways and the byways to preach His word. All right. This is let me get sheep's clothing. You know, cause that's what they preach about. They in sheep clothing, but you know it's something behind them. Get that. What happened? Come on now. This Matthew 7. To beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep clothing, but inward they are raven wolves. Huh? But you see how he coming to her, talking to her all nice, talking to all the preachers, talking to all the ladies nice. We do this, we do that, put this on. But you know what he about? He trying to, he probably trying to bang. That's what he trying to do. He trying to bang. That's what he trying to do. All right. He trying to be slick. That's why the Lord gonna visit you pastors, you preachers, man. For all the shit you do. You ain't warning the people, you ain't doing nothing, but you feeding yourself, and you ain't telling the people about the real truth about to go down. Alright? They just quit last night. Y'all brothers and sisters, stay strong. We almost home. Thank God, praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double to the Apostle Edison GMS, and salutation to your brother. Push your word with truth. Truth is the service. Shalom.